What is up, everyone? This is Tim with Pennies and Pull Tabs. Welcome back to the channel. We have another penny box for another coin roll hunt to try to fill these albums. And my last episode I had these two and I ordered another one. I tried to get the matching one, but they were always out of stock, so I went ahead and ordered this one. It's the Whitman 1909 to 1940 #1 book in the series. It'll work for what we're doing. So let's pop this open, make sure we have circulated coins. And we have circulated cents. Alright, so we'll move these out of the way. We'll get our first roll. And we'll get started. I'll see you when we find something. We're on roll number 3 of the box. I think we have found our first foreign coin. See this one right here? It says Commonwealth of. We'll see what it is. That is upside down. Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Oh, that's cool. It's a starfish coin. 1 cent. Alright, I'll bring y'all back when we find something else. Okay, so we are on roll number 9 before we find our first wheat penny. You can see a little bit of wheat sticking out right there. I was wondering if we were going to find one. Let's see what this one is. It is a 1956D. First wheat penny on the board. And also, while I have you here, I found a 1969S, and we are short on S's, and this will be an album filler. Okay, so we are finally back on roll number 15 of this box for our second wheat penny. And it is right here. It is 1957 Denver. Kind of beat up, but another wheat penny on the board. And also I found a 1971S, and I know we need a lot of S's. I believe this will fill a hole in the album. I'll bring you back when I find something else. Okay, so we're on roll number 18, and I almost missed this one because it is so corroded. Well, we have another wheat cent. It is a 1944. I can see the 44. Can't see the 19 too good, but 1944. And I don't see a mint mark. Alright, bring you back when we find something else. Okay, so we are on roll number 22 of the box. And not a wheat penny this time, but we have a foreign coin. I can see the 2 right there of Elizabeth II, it looks like. And it is. And it is 1867 to 1992. I've never seen one like this. And this is the first Canadian of the box. Okay, we are on the same roll, in roll number 22, and we have another wheat penny. This one looks like in pretty bad shape too. They mostly have all been this time. Let's see what date it is. 1941 Philadelphia. And he is in rough shape. Alright, I'll bring you back when we find something else. Okay, so we are on roll number 31, and we finally have another wheat penny. I flattened these out, and it is right here. It's a little slick, but it looks better than most of the other ones we found today. And it is a 1957D, not that old. A little slick, but it'll work. I'll let you know when we find something else. Alright, so we are on roll number 37, and we have our 6th wheat penny. And it is obverse facing, so I already seen the date. It is a 1956 Denver. Not too bad a shape compared to some of the other ones. Also, I found this 1969. I figured I'd just show y'all. Looks like somebody might have dipped this in acid of some sort. Crazy looking. Alright, I'll bring you back when we find something else. Okay, so we are on roll number 40, and not another wheat cent, but I did find an older Canadian, it looks like. It is 1973. So, oldest one I found so far. Alright, bring you back when I find something else. Alright, so we're on roll number 43, and we have another foreign coin, and it's going to be another Canadian. See the edge of it when I spread them out? 1991 Canadian cent. That makes 3 Canadians and 4 foreign coins. At this rate, our foreign coins are going to outdo the wheat pennies. Alright, so we are on roll number 46, and we have another wheat cent. Number 7 of this hunt. And it is a 1955 Denver. Not too bad a shape considering what the other ones look like in this box. Alright, so the box is done, and we found no more wheat pennies. And I do look for errors and varieties and stuff like that, and I have one I want to show you real quick. Alright, so we have here a close-up of a 1982 Denver, which I believe this is a RPM. If you look at the little spot on the inside of the D right there, and I'll put a picture up here of the Variety Vista picture, and you can kind of see the little spot on this one as well. It looks really close to me. The only thing is, and I'll put another picture up there, if you move this over, the only die marker it shows for this particular one is some die scratches right here. And you can see in the picture, it kind of shows those, and I don't really see them on here. Maybe I just don't know what I'm looking for. Or maybe this isn't an RPM at all. Maybe this is just a little piece of a die chip. But either way, I thought it was pretty cool. I thought I'd show y'all. Leave a comment, let me know what y'all think it is. Alright, I do look through everything as best I can. I'm still pretty new at this, but I'm still learning. So I look at everything I possibly can and learn as much as I can. We also have 2 pounds, 5 ounces of copper from this box. Real quick, we had 7 wheat pennies, 41 Philly, a 44 Philly, a 55 Denver, 2 56 Denvers, and 2 57 Denvers. It is some of the more common ones. We didn't get any really low mintage ones or anything like that. But I am happy with 7 because when we first started it was going so slow I didn't think we'd get over 5. I did pull out 6 1959s. Just I like to see how many of those there are. We also have these 3 Canadians, and this one is the 1867 to 1992. I looked this one up because I've never seen this one before, and it's a commemorative anniversary of Canada being 125 years old. So that was kind of cool. I learned something new about that one. And of course the starfish coin. It's kind of beat up. Also pulled out the 2009 pennies. These look pretty good. I think I needed a couple of them and one of them maybe an upgrade. I checked all of them for errors, all the double thumbs and all that stuff. The doubling on the shed, and I think some of the windows in these are supposed to have some doubling. I didn't find anything. And then I also found these S's in 1969, 1970, 71, and 1972 S. Those are all the S's I found. I need every single one of them for the album. Alright, give me 1 second and I'll show you the albums. Alright, so the 1909 to 1940, the new book, we didn't find anything for on this one, but I do have the 1917 from the last hunt, and I'll go ahead and plug that one into this book. Hopefully we'll find some more in the next few hunts, but there's the 1917. Alright, so the 1941 to the 1974, we did need the 41. I will go ahead and put it in there even though it looks like it was dug out of the ground. We also needed the 1944, which also looks like it was dug out of the ground. We also had the 56D, which we didn't have one of. So we'll go ahead and put that one in there too. And then I didn't show y'all this one, but this 1960. This is a very nice looking 1960. Looks pretty good. It definitely looks better than the one we have in there. So we will replace that one. That will be an upgrade. This 1961 is got a little more red on it than this one, so we're going to upgrade that one. We got a 1963 we didn't have before, 1966, a 1968, and of course the 69S. We did have the 70S, but this one's a little more red, so I'm going to replace it. The 71S, 72 Denver. This one's really good looking compared to this one, so I'm going to replace that one. 72S we needed. And that was it for this book. Alright, so they're all in there, and this is what we got left to fill up. I think I pointed at the Philly earlier, and I meant the Denver, but that's the one we replaced with that 1960. It's a pretty nice looking coin. And we have several more spots, this page and this page. This one's getting pretty full. We only need a few more. 1968S, 69 Philly, and a 74S, and then we have an empty spot over here. Alright, let's move on to the next book. Alright, the last book, 1975 to 2013. And we have an upgrade for this 75, because that's a really nice looking 75. I don't know if I showed y'all that one. An upgrade for this 78 Denver. This is way better looking than the one that's in there. And then another upgrade for the 1982 large date. We have a red one instead of a brown one. An upgrade for the 88 Denver, which is not too bad looking. And then an upgrade for the 91 Denver. It's pretty good shape. That one's not too bad a shape that's in there. I don't know if y'all can see, I don't know if the lighting's good, but this one's way better looking than that one is. And I'm not going to upgrade them too much more. Once I get a nice one in there that's not really brown, I'm going to leave it. And then I was going to go ahead and upgrade this one, the 2009 Philly with the cabin, the berth. And I didn't have any other ones. I thought I had this one, but it was actually the Denver one that I had. So I still need the 2009 Professional Life and the 2009 Presidential Coin. We also have the 1982 Small Date Philadelphia and the 1982 Zinc Small Date Philadelphia. So the copper and the zinc. Alright, that's that book. Alright, so that makes all the books filled in with everything we have to put in them. And the one that's probably going to give us the most trouble is going to be this one, of course. And I counted up all of the empty spots. We started out with 267 empty spots, and we have filled 130 with these first two boxes. So we have 137 empty spots left to fill. So we're nearly halfway there. But like I said, the 1909 to 1940, there's going to be some of those that's going to probably take us a while. We're getting the easy ones out of the way first. Alright, if you liked the video, please consider leaving a like. If you want to see more, maybe consider subscribing. And we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.